About the handing of punishment. Now, I think that is like. I mean, we're not supposed to hand out cruel punishment. I mean, it does hand out. I mean, God does also hand out punishment. He makes you do without. I mean, I've learned. I mean, He doesn't make you. He doesn't make you, but that's what I like. That's what I'm doing, because like it was something that really meant a lot, and I behaved as if it didn't. So I like, I was, but it's not about me this time. Yeah, but there is punishment. So here as well, and when also I just want to say that when I think of Judaism, I don't think of Jewish people. I mean, I'm just going to try to see. This is one of the key things that Judaism and Christianity, even though, I mean, have parted, and also from the the Arab or the Muslim point of view. So why is that important? Is that everybody should be given a chance. So, but if by like ending somebody's life, you actually are not giving him a chance. So we can understand that's bad. I mean, because you can punish him like sensibly, so that he understands, not that he is in any way dehumanized. So basically, he has to find the human within himself, and if you dehumanize him in that process, that can only worsen the situation. And everybody can, because I mean, it's not as cardinal as like as that's, I mean, as torturing somebody, for example. People become even like, it's even worse probably to leave of course it is, to leave somebody in a car accident. To leave somebody disabled is even a worse sin than killing them, probably, because killing them, like, if there doesn't, it doesn't, God will not put him through such punishment. So God does not we put through such punishment. So like, even when a lot of people, we have to associate everything we got. We do have to take an active role, and our role is to teach that there is punishment afterwards, and the punishment can be very long. I mean, I don't even know if there is redemption. I can't be sure. I've heard, I've mentioned this before, that there is a fair chance. So whatever that means is that it's just. So if I think is that if somebody has like a long like it, or didn't have the access to the to the choices that he has to make, he will be forwarded on. So death isn't really a premature death. Death, of course, of old people is obviously not an issue, because old people do suffer tremendously here. We're not meant to be here forever, because we would live in this sin. I've probably talked about this. This is sinful. This place is hard. I mean, heaven is much lighter. The air is different. Like around churches, I've talked about this as well. It's just like, it's very light. This air, I can actually notice the difference in air. Anyways, or so I think. Life is difficult. We do have to face the challenges, and like most of us fail, which is like a sad truth, and that's like a lot of us fail. And even Jesus said it's a little boat. I mean, like, how many people do you have who just care about their family, and just their children, and they don't try to extend the courtesy to other people. And who cares for like some, like, people in orphanage should be treated like with like utmost kindness. People should be like fighting who is going to adopt them. I mean, not fine, but like, yeah, uh, because these children are grateful, you know. So I mean, you don't want to cause any torture because of the access, and because, you know, and then your kids have like iPhone, I don't know which number, uh, you know, it's just insane. So nobody can deny this. Up there, you down here, yes, you will, but you don't know what I know. You don't have the privilege of knowing what I know, and that is that all human pain concerns him, and that, you know, and that's why they cry. They constantly cry because we haven't adopted the doctrine that we should be helping people, and just, you know, do the best. Yes, of course, be the best, but our ultimate goal is to fulfill our dreams, but also try to fulfill the dreams of other people who are here. And I mean, only a few of us have this kind of power to do this, but we have the people. We just need the idea what we're really living for, because we don't think about this, I guess, because we are taught that we live for whatever we're taught, but this doesn't make any sense in the end, and people have to be aware of this. That if you're not fighting for other people, or for living things, or for anything that suffers, or that, you know, that understands loss, and that, you know, this is so that's why we shouldn't be killing, obviously, and we shouldn't be taking vengeance. I started talking about handing the punishment. So the punishment does exist here. It cannot be cruel, because then it belongs to the pain, not to the escape from pain, and that's how everything should be treated. So I mean, yes, he does hurt, and yes, I mean, in some jail cell where these people like should sit, I mean, think they may encounter, you know, the punishment. They ought to, and they will understand it. They will understand that it's something, you know, you don't want to be involved in. You really don't. And so yeah. So yeah, I mean, there is redemption here, definitely, afterwards, for some, and yeah, that's all I wanted to say, I guess.